Hello, this webinar is titled Citizens Are Responsible for Wise Men or Fools. So let's begin with a proverb. A simple man believes anything, but a prudent man gives thought to his steps. A wise man fears the Lord and shuns evil, but a fool is hot-headed and reckless. Well, we're going to take a look today at one individual's wise words. This is Reverend Samuel Langdon. He was a pastor that knew the responsibility of Christians to the sustaining of the U.S. constitutional system. He is a minister. He was president of Harvard, and he gave an election sermon to the Massachusetts Assembly in 1788. That means he would have been in the State House preaching a message to the governor, the legislature, and judiciary. And here are some of his remarks on citizens being responsible for wise men or fools. On the people, therefore, of these United States, it depends whether wise men or fools, good or bad men, shall govern. Therefore, I will now lift up my voice and cry aloud to the people. From year to year, be careful in the choice of your representatives and the higher powers of offices of government. Fix your eyes upon men of good understanding and known honesty, men of knowledge improved by experience, men who fear God and hate covetousness, who love truth and righteousness and sincerely wish for the public welfare. Let not men openly irreligious and immoral become your legislatures. If the legislative body are corrupt, you will soon have bad men, for counselors, corrupt judges, unqualified justices, and officers in every department who will dishonor their stations. Never give countenance to turbulent men, who wish to distinguish themselves and rise to power by forming combinations and exciting insurrections against government. I call upon you also to support schools in your towns that teach the Declaration and Constitution and our system of government and our history. It is a debt that you owe to your children. So here are Reverend Samuel Langdon's 8 requirements for public office. 1. That the men and women be good. They be wise. They be honest. They have knowledge that is expanded upon by experience. They fear God. They hate covetousness. They love truth and righteousness, and they have the public interest at heart. Then he adds on that we need to teach the Declaration and Constitution to our children, that our children's future depend on it. He says all these things in a public space to a political body. And he says many things that we'd love for our pastors to say today. This is Christian Civics Training. Thanks for listening.